What is going on, everybody? TBS Games here with another video. Today's video, we're here with all the games I've beaten in the year of 2023. Like always, make sure as you check out all the description below to all my other projects, and most importantly, please do subscribe to my channel for more weekly gacha content. So I did this last year where I did a video covering my headphones. Wait, what's the footstand? Covering basically the games I did beat in the year 2022. So I decided to continue the tradition and do for 2023. This year is basically, I think I did like half the amount of games I did compared to last year, which is insane. Because I still played like the same amount, I felt like, but at the same time, I don't know. But yeah, the games I'll be covering will be in the chronological order where I did beat them in. And I will be stating which games I did get platinums in and second playthroughs and things of that nature as well. So let's get this started. If you want to check out the other video, I'll try to link the full-length video down below in the first link for the full-length video. There is a short as well. I don't know how easy it is to link shorts, but if we can potentially link that as well, I'll try to do that too. So you can check out last year's. But let's get going into this. Again, this is a short list, so I'll try to make this video a little bit shorter compared to last year as well. First game, we have Deathmark. It is a kind of Japanese visual novel puzzle game. I wasn't really the biggest fan of it. I'm happy I didn't pay the full price of it. This game ranges from like 55 to like $89.99 Canadian, from depending on where you buy it from, used or new. Yeah, pretty good story, I guess. You have a little bit at the back. You can read that right there if you want to pause it, because I'm not really in the mood to read it, but it was pretty good. I ended up playing like halfway through it, and I got to the point where I'm just like, fuck it, I don't really care to play this game anymore. And I just beat it, and then I did another playthrough and got the platinum for it, which I did 100% guided for the second playthrough of it. I did get my girlfriend to help me with the first one too, because I'm not the best at these games. But story-wise, it was alright. Gameplay, Artwork was pretty cool. For example, that's one of the monsters you get to fight and things of that nature. There's more of the other work, and there's the main character, stuff like that. This game is somewhat lazy when it comes to character customization and things like that too, but this is, overall, I'd give it like a 2.8 out of 5, just because I just wasn't really the biggest fan of it. But that game I did get the platinum in. Next game we did beat is Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Basically, this is just the music version of Kingdom Hearts games. It's all the music from most of Kingdom Hearts games. It doesn't feature my favorite one, which is a Skrillex collab with Hikaru Utada. Face My Fears. It doesn't, I believe it's not included in this. I did beat this game. I maxed out each thing, so I got all the requirements for each thing, for each mission, and max out each thing for the story mode. All I really have to do is go back and basically just do all the hard achievements, kill a certain amount of monsters, get a certain amount of points, max out certain songs, things of that nature, and a bunch of other stuff like that. But yeah, a fun game. Otherwise, there is some songs where I've had a lot of trouble in, and I put this game down for a while. That's why it did take me so long to beat. But if you are a very big fan of Kingdom Hearts and Disney in general, you want a quick, kind of fun music game to play, this is a good one you can pick up. Especially if you want to get into the Kingdom Hearts series, especially with the new one coming out within the next, like, probably 10 fucking years, knowing Square Enix. But this basically wraps around the whole story, talking about the whole thing. So if you are interested in this game and you like music, this is a good one to come around. Overall grade for this one, I'll give it like a 3.5 out of 5. I really did enjoy it, especially because I am a big Kingdom Hearts fan, so kind of biased towards. But I really did enjoy this game. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories. Next up, we have Soul Hackers 2 for the PS5. I picked this up for $45 Canadian. I waited a long time before I actually got it, because I heard a lot of bad reviews about it. And basically waited to the point where the update came out to kind of fix all the things that it was hated. And other than that, I have not played the first one, mind you, so maybe that might change my mind. This game was alright. This is a game I'm currently trying to sell. I do reselling on Facebook Marketplace, and Kijiji. I'm going to do eBay when I get a job and things like that. I'm able to like justify being able to go to Canada Post because I don't have a car. So it'd be just kind of like eBay's in the future, but I do local selling, and this is one of the games I do have for sale. It's a game I kind of enjoyed. It wasn't the best. I can see why a lot of people did hate it. I'm happy I didn't pay full price for it. I waited until it dropped down like $45.99 used. So I got it for that. It goes for like $25 to $30 new now. If you're, I know I've seen some videos talking about this game. I've seen a lot of Soul Hacker fans just not really a fan of this game. It was alright. I don't know if you need any information beforehand to really play this game, but from what I did play of it and what I did beat, I think there might be multiple endings. I could be wrong. There is multiple endings. I got one ending because I just did not care to do anything else. I was gonna go for the platinum, and I said fuck it. I gave up with this one. It's a fun game. You get it for cheap. Honestly, like $20, I would get it if you're looking for something new RPG to play, especially for like a PS5 and things of that nature. But I really am not selling any of this for this video, so I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I give it like, again, 2.5 out of 5. Something I would never play again, probably never touch, and again, that's why I am selling it. Next up is a certain game from the collection I did beat. I finally beat Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I beat all 3 of the storylines, but I did not get to the final episode because I wasn't able to unlock that. Birth by Sleep it's a cool idea. Love the characters. I'm not really a fan of Terra. But the concept of the game, really good. But the game felt so bare boned to the point where I'm just like, once you got through to like the second halfway through, like your second playthrough, because you want to play through each character, you're just like, I feel like I'm just replaying the same steps over and over again. And it got to a point where I'm just like, I just want this game to be over. It is probably one of the more difficult Kingdom Hearts games, but I am not the best Kingdom Hearts player, to be fair. It is pretty difficult. I did have some trouble with it, but overall, it was pretty fun. If you are a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, again, want to get into the series, things of that nature. Overall, I'd probably give it like a 3 out of 5. Again, bias is in there because I really do enjoy Kingdom Hearts, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Next up is my only Nintendo DS or 3DS title, which is Digimon Dusk. I only have the cartridge for this. When I was a kid, my parents are divorced, so at my mother's house, she did get me Digimon Dusk and Dawn, but with a bunch of moving and stuff like that. I don't know where those games were. So honestly, this was like 3-4 years ago on New Year's Eve. I remember picking this up with my old friend. I haven't talked to him in years, but we went out because like he was chilling at my girlfriend's house because he had nothing else to do, so I was his last scapegoat because I don't really do anything for New Year's. I don't really care to do anything, so we're just sitting around doing nothing really. But yeah, I remember we drove over to my favorite game store and they had this, and I was looking for this game for years. And I'm finally happy I got this one. They do have Digimon. They have the other one. It is a little bit expensive, but I want to pick it up at some point. But Digimon Dusk is probably one of my favorite Digimon games, especially for the DS. Digimon is such an underrated series, especially for the games. Like, Digimon Championship was a fun one where you get to breed and like things of that nature, have little rooms for each of your Digimon. Digimon World one before Dusk and Dawn was so much fun. Digimon Dusk and Dawn again are so much fun. These games I hold so close to my heart. Basically any Digimon game I really just hold close to my heart because Digimon is one of those series that I grew up on and I just kept watching and playing the games. Always not really like fully paying attention, but I did somewhat pay attention again. Keep up with the games and stuff like that. So Digimon Dusk is a game I really will keep near and dear to my heart. And mostly any Digimon game I really keep near and dear to my heart because I just really, really enjoy the series. So yeah, Digimon Dusk, there is issues with it. Again, it is an old game, so I will keep that in accountability when it comes to that. I'll give it again like a 3.8 to 4 out of 5. Really did enjoy Digimon Dusk. If you're a really big fan of Digimon, I would highly recommend playing Digimon Dusk. Next up is a game I did my second playthrough on because I rebought it again, was The Walking Dead Season 2. I stream this on Twitch. If you are a fan of Twitch, do check me out on the link description below. TBS Gaming's link is down there. Very close to becoming partner over there, so greatly appreciate giving me any type of help. Follows, comments, anything like that, I would greatly appreciate. But moving on, I did replay this on my stream, the whole thing. I'm currently streaming Season 4 right now. I haven't picked up in a while, but Season 4 I'm currently streaming on the Twitch. But we all know The Walking Dead. If you don't know The Walking Dead, just go watch. There's so many playthroughs of this. The thing is, this game is still being played today. Like, the amount of playthroughs I see people uploading of this game is insane. The game is still a huge following. Will it ever come back? Highly doubt it. Because I don't know why. Licensing, rights, things of that nature. The comic that's now just very shit and ruined the series itself. Will I ever see these games come back? Probably not. I really want to get The Expanse, but it's just like, it's a little too much money for me right now to justify buying it. Especially because I hate digital downloads of games. I will pick it up at some point, and I will stream it, but that's something I'm kind of keeping low on my priority list right now, especially because there's so many good games coming out in the next 2 months. But yeah, The Walking Dead, again, there's so many videos, so many things covering it. But if you don't know The Walking Dead, just go watch it, go play it. 5 out of 5 series. This one is the one I enjoyed the least. I know this ranking is going to be crazy for some people. It goes for 4 games. So it goes 3, 1, 4, then 2. 3, 1, 4, 2. 4 is good, but it has, like, it's fun, but, like, the style of the game has changed so much, and it's more difficult in a sense as well. I did die along the game, but 4 is up there, but 3 is my favorite. I love the whole family. I know it's games hated so much by people, but I loved it. It's perfect to the point when it comes to speed as well, and things of that nature and pacing of the story. Again, it's one of my favorite ones, but yep, The Walking Dead Season 2. Moving on to my last 2 games. The second last one is, again, another game I did a second playthrough on, which I tried to do the platinum, which was Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Again, big Digimon fan. Sorry for shaking the camera, but big Digimon fan ever since I was a kid. And this is the first game I bought on my Vita, and I did beat it on the Vita, but I wanted it on my PlayStation because I just wanted it on the console. Finally found it after so long for a good price of $20. And I tried to do a second playthrough of it. I was at 55% trophies. No, I think it was less than that. Actually, like 50% trophies. I was up to like 90. So I'm missing a couple. I have to go back and redo the whole game because I screwed up one aspect of it. So that's very unfortunate, but Digimon Cyber Sleuth is another underrated Digimon game to me, especially if you want to get into Digimon in general or are interested in it. Really one of my favorite ones because it's very easy to pick up. Guidelines online are very easy to find as well since the game is so old. If you go into this game and you're new to Digimon and you don't have that much people towards the game and such, it might be difficult. There are some difficult things, but this game is very easy, and there's a lot of videos online covering this game, and still being covered today. This fan base of this game is still going because there is a second one to Cyber Sleuth, which is Hacker's Memory, which I do have, which I might start playing today. Actually, I'm feeling something playing different today because it is gloomy, and I just make those types of days make me want to play different types of games. But Digimon Cyber Sleuth, classic Digimon game in my opinion, 4 out of 5. It lags at times. There are things that I do not enjoy about, but it's a game where I honestly can just, I have hundreds of hours in this game. Very much enjoy it. Will I do a third playthrough of it? Probably do a third playthrough of it, and maybe I'll put it on this channel. But yeah, 4 out of 5 for Digimon Cyber Sleuth. The last game that I did beat, and I did get the platinum on in my first playthrough, is Cry Machina. I do love this game, and I hate it at the same time, I guess. Picked this up, my girlfriend picked this up for me. This is the alternative cover, by the way, sorry. My girlfriend picked this up for me for Christmas, I believe? Or my birthday. It was an early Christmas gift, and I played a demo of it on a PlayStation, and I fell in love with it, with the gameplay, the art style, everything like that. And honestly, probably my favorite game this year. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really played a lot of flagship games that come out anymore, because like the games are just so expensive to where I just can't justify going out and dropping like $80 every couple weeks and things of that nature. Because games are $79.99 to $89.99 new Canadian, so like it goes up to $90 to $100+ sometimes. So I don't really justify buying new games anymore. That's why a lot of these games are old. But this is one where I really wanted it because, again, based off the demo, I just really enjoyed it. The music, the atmosphere, the vibes of the game, and the story is just awesome in my opinion. It gets kind of meta as well, and if you look into it and figure out everything, it's a very kind of meta-ish story. Not to levels of like Doki Doki, but it kind of has that type of level in a sense. And if you are a fan of like dark, techie, futuristic things, this game is very much up your lane. One thing I kind of did not realize, which I should have, is the amount of, I guess, fan service or semi-shipping, I guess would be the term, because it is a game with mostly female leads. There are some male characters, but they're mostly just servant-esque characters that are kind of bosses that are servants to the higher powers within the game. But this game is basically all female oriented. So you can see there's a front and the back with the other 2 female characters in the game. This game is very much female oriented. They lean against like a lot of like female couplings and stuff like that. I'm not hating on it. It's just kind of a warning for people that maybe aren't a fan of it. But I really enjoyed the game. The relationships between the 2 characters is basically these 2, and these 2 doesn't really give away the game, but really did love it. The relationships are really fun to watch and kind of grow and see them crack down on things of that nature and seeing behind the scenes like that. But the one thing that the game does kind of not do well is the length of it. The game is very short. You could platinum this game in less than 2 days. Especially if you just skip everything, you can platinum the game easily, like in a day, if you really just want to get done and over with. It's a very easy platinum. Depending, a lot of people don't have it. I think it's still like 8.9%, but the game is lacking a lot of information, especially post-game. There is post-game stuff to do, but like you don't really feel like you need to do so in a sense, in my opinion. And when you do it, it's kind of like nothing really is added to it. It's mostly kind of, you're left more puzzled than anything. And you're just kind of like, when you beat it, I was just like, okay, finally 100% of the game. And I just don't really know how to feel in a sense of that way. But before that, even like before post game, it's awesome story. I really did enjoy it. I would not pay full price for this game, $79.99. It's not worth it. I've seen a lot of people do hate it, and it's a very 50-50 from what I've seen on Reddit. Yes, I'm on Reddit. It is considered like a niche title as well, based on like the storyline style of it as well. But honestly, I love the game. Characters are very easy to kind of connect with, and one aspect of the game basically is humans are turned into like data, and then the data is turned into them being servants and things of that nature. And when like you beat certain servants, you see kind of like quotes of character from like that person's soul, and it's kind of like you kill this character that was a human that is digitally created, and you see all these quotes, and you're just like, man, some of these are sad because you kind of connect with it, and you're just like, someone's just like, I want to go home, please save me, I need help, and you're just like, you killed this being that was formerly a human, and you just kind of like feel some type of way when it comes to that, because you just know that like, even if you like, I like to think in a game, so like if you are able to think in the game, you just like know and realize that like this is a human that you just killed, and it had feelings, and these were its last words and how it felt. And the animations for how characters die and things of that nature is just, when it comes to those certain characters that you get these information from memories from, it's just kind of heartbreaking because you just destroy them, and you just see like some of the saddest things, and you're just like, this is how the world is. And but yeah, I just want a huge tangent, but this game is very emotional. I really did enjoy it. I give it a good 4 out of 5. Not worth the full price, but honestly, I wouldn't be. I'm not angry that my girlfriend paid this full price for me and I didn't get a different game otherwise. But yep, that is the games I beat this year. If you did go watch my other video and have seen my other video, is the DS game somewhere here? Yep, it fell. I have, this was like last year, was like half the amount of games I did beat. So yeah, 2023 is probably one of my worst years for me personally. So hopefully in 2024 I do better and life is better, and hopefully it is for you. I don't know when this is going to be uploaded. Today is currently the New Year's Eve, which is like, it's like 2 p.m. on New Year's Eve. My girlfriend's at work, so I just said, I forgot I had to record this video because I do like doing these videos each year. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you do enjoy the rest of the year. I don't know how long you've been subscribed to me. If you are subscribed, it's greatly appreciated. And if I hope you do subscribe, I do post weekly, from gaming to unboxings to reviews to a bunch of other stuff. So do check out my channel for more, and do check me out on Twitch. I stream over there weekly. I do RPGs, JRPGs, and Overwatch. Sometimes I do stream twice a day, so greatly appreciate it. Go check me out over there as well, and just check out all the subscription below to all my other projects. I really would appreciate it. But if not, thank you so much for watching. And for the last video of 2023, being filmed at least, stay safe, stay positive, stay happy, and hope to catch you in the next one.